Looking for manga and anime collectibles? We have manga, toy, anime collectibles, complete collections, and so much more at Ultimate Comics.
Welcome to Ultimate Comics. We're the biggest shop in North Carolina, which makes us your pop culture destination. We have everything from Funko Pops to sideshow collectibles, hot toys, graphic novels and manga, a whole room dedicated to back issues filled with keys, and a giant wall filled with new comics. So come on down and see all your friends at your friendly neighborhood Ultimate Comics.
Flipping around.
We have 3 shows a week, Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday at 7 p.m. Eastern on our Facebook page. We have key issues, sets, new books, hot variants, and I mean, we do special events all the time. We just had Tankers #1 signed by Rob Venditti available on the show, and we're actually getting those shipped out right now. We're a little bit behind schedule. Well, how are you coming along with that, Rob? We gotta get these out.
I'm going as fast as I can. He's doing covers now? What the fuck? I love it.
Hey kids, want to hear about the best comic book show on YouTube? It's What to Pick Up This Week, starring Harrison and Sienna from Ultimate Comics. Find out what books to grab each week, from the best stories to the hottest covers, and never be alone again.
What the first appearance this week, you were like,
Black Suit.
yeah, what? So what's coming out this week? Marvel Comics.
Marvel Comics.
Big new
Let's
release.
start, yeah.
And they're also doing really cool 1 in 50 symbiote blanks.
flipping through it, and the art looks phenomenal.
Everyone's gonna be after this. I'm sure it's gonna be double, triple ratio.
So nice!
Yeah, that's him writing it. He had the obviously really long-running Flash Rebirth series. James Herring does the Ultra Mega cover, and Tilly Walden and Charlie Adler both do Walking Dead covers.
It captures everything that I love about Superman, like that wish fulfillment, that hopefulness. It's fantastic.
You want photos or you want to kill him?
I want a shot. Some people want that.
Little Francis Hugh does a 1 in 25, and Pepe Larraz does that little sweet 1 in 50. So a lot of really.
You have options.
Number 1.
Both covers.
Well, it's gonna
1
have
in
a lower.
25
It's
insanely.
gonna have a lower print run.
To do a really beautiful 1 in 25.
No one's gonna want that, though.
No, J. Scott Campbell.
J. Scott Campbell?
Yeah.
Chewie is just like chucking Dingo.
A good horror book,
Yeah.
which this is horror as well, and has to do with the legend of the bunny mask.
You get a gorgeous Peach Momoko aforementioned Scarlet Witch cover. Joe Quesada and Jimmy Palmiotti. It is the Moon Knight exclusive by Joe Gisco.
Hey, please let us host the Eisners next year.
Rick and Morty comics. Like die, like you.
1 in 50. Yes.
Oh,
yeah. That's a good. Now that's a look.
Now that's a
With
look.
the ears.
That's a look. All right.
Alright. Like, comment, and subscribe.
We'll see you next week.
Just got
Mamo? Mamo?
Mamo.
Mamo?
Mamo.
Mamo?
Mamo.
Mamo?
Mamo.
Mamo?
Mamo. Mamo.
I wear my sunglasses anytime I
Boy. Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Give them all the mind breaker!
Berserker, Boom Studios.
Mr. Hybrid, I smell your hybrid. Mr. Hybrid, wandering down the avenue, swinging a cane, feeling no pain. Mr. Hybrid, I smell you.
can I say? I'm Kid Country! Yeah!
Awesome. Yeah, I'll press those later.
Sounds like a solid plan.
Good evening, everyone. It's the Ultimate Comics Live Show. I'm your host for this evening, Alan Gill, Daniel Jackson, back on the computer there. If you have not tuned in before, I'm going to give you a quick rundown on how to claim. First off, we've got the Google Doc form there. You just need to fill that out with all of your info so we can figure out how to get your money and where to mail it to. We do normally 2 live shows a week, and there's an $8 flat rate shipping for those 2 shows. This week, though, we have canceled the Thursday show, so that'll probably mean that you guys will get your bill early this week. We can probably get that knocked out and get your books to you quicker, I would assume. So no Thursday night show this week. How to claim? Obviously, we have the letters here, A through G. When I put a book up, and I've got some books up right now, all you need to do is say the letter and a brief description of the book. First one who gets it is yours. First one who gets it based on our feed. So we've got to go by our feed. Yeah, so I'm just going to jump in. I hear Daniel typing, so I think things might already be happening.
Yeah, I didn't process that you had put books up, and I was like, oh wait, there's claims coming in already.
So I'll get to A in a moment, but I've got a Marvel Spotlight, Moon Knight right there. On B here is Silk, #1, one of the open ratios. I've got 3 copies of that for this week. It is cover price at $4. On C, the Spider-Man, obviously this is Spider-Man, Amazing Spider-Man, with the New Avengers Disney cover. I've got 2 copies of that, probably have a couple.
Both of those have been claimed.
Yeah, you could probably still take claims on that.
Okay.
We ordered pretty heavily on that, so we'd be able to ship those from the store. So I'm going to keep that up. We've got more of those at the store, and that is an awesome cover. $7 for that, which is cover price. On D right here, this is awesome. This is the foil one, X-Men 350. It is a VF minus copy. So there are some issues on it, which is why it is priced $15. On E, I've got a fine copy of Amazing Spider-Man 111. That is $20. Fine condition. Here's a set. If you're looking for something spooky, on F here. You like spooky?
I do.
Good. This is a full set, 1 through 3, only $5, $5 set, called Church of Hell. Blasphemous. This is like probably a fine copy of Micronauts #7 with Man-Thing on the cover. Super iconic cover. If you were reading comics back in the 70s, you probably saw lots of ads for this book in other Marvel books. Great read, only $5.
So I got a few claims in already.
All right.
Aaron's picking up a Silk on B. I've got Jeremy Adams, Vic, Gustavus, and George, all for the ASMs on C. And then E is going to Gustavus.
Great. Super. Okay, so that guy's gone. Underneath it, surprise, surprise, here is another Amazing Spider-Man. It is #110, first appearance of the Gibbon. $20, fine minus condition. That's going back on E as well. You said the Avengers were basically claimed.
Yeah, we've gone through like 4 or 5 of those.
Okay, did we get 3 copies of Silk? We had 3 available on that cover.
Yes, 3, and then I did not see that comment, Gustavus, but I got you one for that Silicon B. Joe wants to know if you do the ASM on E for 15, or sorry, for 14, you have it at 20.
Yeah, I would do 15 if you want that. I've got 1 copy of this awesome Greg Land cover. Amazing Spider-Man 25. It's $7. Just cover price.
Joe says deal at 15.
Thank you. Yeah, so that's $7. There's no price sticker. On E, we got an amazing Spider-Man set. $249 to $251. Hobgoblin storyline, 3 issues. VF Near Mint for the set. $50 on E. On A, this is, I guess, one of the preview books. This is first solo Moon Knight story. I'm just reading the little notes here. First appearance of Marine. And the first appearance of Birkland Crawley? You know that guy.
Yeah, everyone does.
Bertrand Crowley? I can't read that, man. It's written in Sharpie, and my glasses aren't that great. My prescription's constantly changing. This is a VF copy. Newsstand. $115 for that Marvel Spotlight on A.
Gustav's taking the ASM on C.
Awesome. Thanks.
What was the price on that one?
$7. Just cover. Yeah.
Okay, sweet.
It's a good week for comics. There's some good ones here. The Batman White Knight presents Generation Joker. Sean Murphy's Bat Universe. This is a spin-off from that. Number 1. This is the A cover. Nice. Yeah, it's the A cover. I got 5 copies of that. It is $5. That's going to go on C.
What's the price that you have on the Moon Knight on A, or the Spotlight on A?
$115.
$115.
Anybody attend Free Comic Book Day this weekend? Whether it was Ultimate Comics or elsewhere, if you're elsewhere in the world. I did not. I mean, I guess eventually I did. I showed up at like 4 or 5.
Uh-huh.
I caught some stomach bug on Friday, and whew. Oh man, that was a mess. Like, just 30 hours of like vomiting and shitting myself.
Just the best.
I mean, I told Sienna, I was like, I'll be there. And Sienna's like, man, you're not going to be at Free Comic Book Day. I was not there in any real capacity. It was literally a mess.
Katie's chiming in saying I attended.
Oh, Katie. My wife Katie worked all day with Daniel Jackson at the mall, dressed as Hella. This is Alyssa Wong's new book. Alyssa was at Free Comic Book Day and has done a couple of signings, and actually she's got a signing she's back. She's back this Saturday over at the Carey store. I think it's the Carey store. Ooh.
Yes, yeah, Carrie.
Carey, great. She'll be signing this book, which just came out today. Spirit World is her character that she's created for DC Comics. I've got 4 copies of this, only $4 a pop, which is cover price. Grab it and come get it signed. Scary Church of Hell is disappearing. No one wants to be blasphemous tonight.
Legend says Kitty looks so good on Free Comic Book Day. We've got 2 people saying they attended, and Larson said there was a bunch of people at Carrie.
Mm-hmm. Here's the Hulk, the Gray She-Hulk run, number 5, only $5 for near mint copy on F.
We got Gustavus for Spirit World.
Here's a cool team up from Riri Williams, Ironheart. This is number 6. Team up with Miles Morales, Spider-Man. Near mint copy, $15 going on G.
Gustavus picking up Hulk on F.
Awesome, thank you.
Yeah, I have Gustavus coming in first for that ASM that was on C. If you want to message us, we can see if the store has any more copies of that. We just only had 1 copy in.
Oh, I'm pretty sure we'll be able to snag a copy. Yeah, just send us a message.
Let's see. Yeah, so it looks like George and Aaron. Yeah, I can go ahead and put you down for ones, and we can reach out to the stores. But yeah, we'll let you know if they come in, or if we can fill that need.
Man, I love this cover. This is Amazing Spider-Man 258, near mint condition. This is when Spider-Man was slowly being taken over by his black suit there. Newsstand copy is $20. Near mint on 258.
Paul wants to know if we're doing any free comic book day stuff for the live show.
Yeah. We are. I've got that all planned out. It's always been part of the plan. I gotta find some of those free comic book day quotes. I don't. Yes. Any of these issues?
Yeah, and then George is picking up ASM.
Yeah, cool. Thank you. George is taking the D ASM.
Yes.
Thank you, George. Appreciate it.
115 is the asking on A.
Feel free to make an offer. All right, this is an awesome 1 in 25 from this week. Batman Adventure Continues Season 3. I've got 2 copies of this. Classic Joker, 1 in 25. Got that at $30 on F. 2 copies available.
Yeah, Robert, I can see your comments. Alright. Did you just have White Knight on C?
Yep.
Was it the A cover or?
A cover, we got 5 copies.
Alright.
Yep.
So I got 1 for Darren. And then I got a Spirit World for Carlos.
I think this is a Dan Mora cover for Batman White Knight Presents Generation Joker. Got 2 of these. It's a real cool cover. She's holding up the Joker card. It's 1 in 25, selling under issue at $15. That's a good one. It's first appearance of Silver Sable. First team appearance of the Wild Pack. Amazing Spider-Man 265. Near mint minus newsstand. Got this at $30. First appearance of Silver Sable. Pretty sure they're doing something with her.
Look, they're always saying they are.
I mean, they keep saying Silver Sable. I mean, that would actually be a real, easy one for them to do.
Yeah. It makes more sense than their Spider-Man-less Craven, I feel like.
Man, that's a weird one.
How many copies of the, what was it, 125 on C did you have?
I got 2 copies.
2, so I got George Theophanopoulos and Fabio coming in first for those.
Thanks, guys.
115 is the asking price on A. I agree, Jen Danmore's art is phenomenal.
Jen had fun on Free Comic Book Day. That's all I can say. Jen, working at Carey store. Legally, that's all I can say is that Jen had fun at Free Comic Book Day.
Yeah, no Spider-Man 8 tonight, George.
Spider-Man 8?
Yeah. And then, let's see. Looks like Jen just says sure. George Hutchins picking up ASM on D outright.
Yep. Thank you.
We will have Green Lantern.
Oh, gosh, yes. This book is called Clear. I've not read this, but I've heard very good things. Scott Snyder. This is number 3. This is the 1 in 10. I've got 2 copies on G for only $8.
What is on E?
E. That's an Amazing Spider-Man set. It's number 249 through 251. VF Near Mint. 3-issue set, individually bagged and boarded. Newsstands for $50. They're getting ready to relaunch this book again.
I got Gustavus for a Batman Adventures on F.
Thank you. Yeah, that's a real hot one. Green Arrow, number 1. This is Mike Grell series. Number 1, only $5. Near mint minus going on D. Batman White Knight presents Generation Joker. This is the 1 in 50. I have 1 copy. It is $40. It is going on C.
And Fabio's picking that up.
Thank you. Appreciate it. I love What If. This is a good one. I remember ordering this one. This is the fairly recent in comparison to the 80s series. It's What If Peter Parker Became the Punisher. I was like, man, that's a badass cover. I knew this was going to be a thing. So, that is near mint. It is $30. I'm going to lose this set. Then we've got another set. Amazing Spider-Man 256, 257. First 2 appearances, right? First and second appearance of the Puma. First appearance of Ned Leeds as the 3rd Hobgoblin. The set is VF to near mint, $25 for that.
Alright, George coming in first for the What If on C. Or sorry, I'll specify George Theophanopoulos, and then George Hutchins is picking up Spider-Man on E.
So is it C and E?
C and E.
Thank you.
Gotta correct my sheet.
It's been a while, right?
Yeah.
It's been a while. Back in the saddle.
And then one is on G and one is on A.
What is?
What is?
On A, Marvel Spotlight, number 28. First solo Moon Knight. I guess the price sticker is VF copy, newsstand edition. We have that at $115. Set up here a bit. Feel free to make me an offer. And the other one they were asking about?
G.
G. This is the 1 in 10 ratio variant on clear, number 3. The new Scott Snyder book. Amazing Spider-Man number 25. This is the A cover. $7. Technically, we have 2 copies, but I'm pretty sure we can pull some if you are interested in that.
Chris Larson wants to know if you would do A for 100.
I will, thank you. It's a very fair offer, Chris. No one even knows that I'm not wearing shoes because they can't see that far down. Play with the camera, maybe, you know, during the summer I could wear like my booty shorts and the camera could just kind of cut that off, and then it's just whoever is working the computer would have to
endure.
You know, to deal with that shit.
I got Gustavus and Aaron both for an ASM on C.
Awesome, thank you. Good old Catwoman. Classic Catwoman. Purple suit. Skin tight. Sealed Wizard magazine. This is number 33. Near mint. $15 on E.
Aaron, you can always message us after the show if that Spider-Man set doesn't sell during last looks, and we can see about potentially breaking it up.
Yeah.
St. George is picking up the Wizard on E.
Neat. Ice Cream Man. Super popular book. Super awesome book. Low print run, number 2. Near mint condition. Only $20 on D. Ice Cream Man. If you have not read that book, it's an horror anthology. So you can get your number 2, read it, and not be lost. That the whole story is right there. Anthology. The Kree Skrull War. First appearance of the Mandroids. It's a VF copy. The issue with this is the handwritten date stamp on it, which date stamps are not supposed to affect grade with getting them graded. $35 VF. Other than that, it is a tight copy. I'm going to put that on E. If you liked the way that Wizard magazine depicted Catwoman, wait till you see this Wizard magazine and this Rob Liefeld Captain America. Awesome. I don't know who has a bigger chest.
That's fair.
I mean, right? This one is number... what the fuck number is it? 57? Looks like 57. It's got a Alex Ross Kingdom Come sketchbook article inside. This is the Heroes Reborn issue, sealed. $25 for the sealed Wizard magazine.
Can you show E up close?
Certainly, yeah. Everything looks good on it. black covers are notoriously tricky. It does have two little color break ticks, but right here is that the date stamp or written stamp on it, number 94. Go back on E.
Chris is picking up the Wizard magazine on C.
Cool, thanks. These Brian Bolin covers are exceptional. Now I'm looking at it's just Brian Bolin. Yeah, it is. Don't want to get called out. Wonder Woman number 90, Brian Bolin. First appearance of Artemis. First appearance of Magla. I don't know who that is. Number 90, $15, near mint on A.
Nice. Gustavus is picking up A.
Thank you.
And then would you do Avengers for 28? You have it at 35 on E.
We will. Thank you. Alright, let me restack this board. Immortal Hulk was an awesome run on the Hulk. This is the first full appearance of the One Below All. It is $18, near mint on C. This is it's VG Plus. VG Plus. Prince Namor, the Submariner, Badlin, the Blue-Eyed Thing, ever-loving Blue-Eyed Thing. So, we do have some color breaks along the spine here. Notorious with the black cover, but it is good shape, real good shape. Issue right there. It's actually better than my copy. It is $35. Gonna go on E. Such a cool.
Got two separate offers for Hulk on C for $10. With Gustavus coming in first with the offer.
I mean, who wants to give me 12 and take it? So someone give me 12. Here's a Mortal Hulk. I'm putting another one up. This is number 17. Alex Ross cover, $5. And that is going to go on A. What's happening over there?
Oh, I heard your song start.
Oh. And you just wanted to laugh too.
Yep. Exactly. Yeah, I just wanted to feel included. Alright, I got Emilio scooping up that Submariner at full price.
Cool, thank you. Ghost Lore. This is a new number 1. 1 in 10. I've got 2 copies. I have no idea what this book is about, but that cover is badass. 1 in 10. 2 copies. $8 on G. One of my favorite Spawn characters, Zira. This is her first appearance. You know, Zira.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding, guys. I don't know who that is. This is Spawn 156. You know, it's that low print run era of Spawn, which is why this VF Near Mint copy is $40. Did someone up this to 12?
So yeah, deal on that for Gustavus.
Thank you. Appreciate that. Some more books up here. Godzilla. This is a pretty cover. I've got 2 copies. This is a one-shot. Brolithin. Biolent.
I never know how to say his name.
Biolinti versus Destroya. This is the 1 in 10. Godzilla book. $15 on E. Love this cover. I'm going to put John Byrne on Wolverine. This is number 17. It's VF Plus. It's a newsstand. It is $15 on C. Gorgeous cover. I love that cover.
What is the issue of Spawn on F?
What is the issue?
Yes. Yeah, what issue number?
Yep. That is... Sorry. I put it at the bottom to be funny. 156. So it's that low print run era of Spawn after issue 100 when people decided to jump off. And then later, when they decide to jump back in, they're just like, oh, their copies are hard to find now. Because the print runs just went down.
Oh, yeah. It was slashed significantly.
Mhm.
I got Aaron picking up Wolverine on C.
Cool. Yeah, man. God, I love that cover. It's so good. That cover in particular is one that you would think would be like licensed more. You know, you could see that one on the Toon Tumblers or shirts and stuff like that.
Honestly, yeah.
Yeah. In fact, I need to make a note. I know the guy who makes those Toon Tumblers. I'm gonna be like, man, use that image. No one's using it.
I propose.
Yeah.
Yeah, that Submariner was marked at VG, but it is super nice looking copy. Henry, when you had said take it, I couldn't tell if that was accepting that offer or telling the other person who made that offer to take it.
Classic X-Men. 188. VF condition. $5 on C. Oh, yes. Green Lantern. Hal Jordan. I got 6 copies of this ratio cover. This is the 1 in 10. Green Lantern. 6 copies of the 1 in 10 at $10 each, going on B.
Yes, yeah, the front part. You said how many copies on B?
6.
6. Alright. Got one for Gustavus, one for Eric.
Here's a fine minus copy of Daredevil and Black Widow, number 92. $15, fine minus. First appearance of the Indestructible Man. Put that on D.
Bill Scott's taking that.
Thank you, Bill. Here's a cool 100-pager. VF Plus. Shazam number 13. Only $10 for that. Gonna put that one on D.
No, we are not doing a Thursday show, correct?
No. Not this week. We haven't canceled very many shows, but
I think this is only the second one.
this is just
ever.
one that we just had to. Yeah, it just wasn't gonna work.
Yeah.
Especially after Free Comic Book Day, man. We are spent.
For real.
Spent. Everyone is just wiped out.
Got Bill Scott picking up that Shazam.
Thanks, Bill.
Yeah, I was fortunate to have the next day off and just napped. Any more Spawn in the boxes?
I'll take a look here in a minute. This has got another handwritten date on here. Otherwise, man, this is a beautiful copy of Avengers number 95. You've got some very minor creasing, tiny color breaks, maybe like 2, 3 on that spine, but otherwise beautiful. It's a good looking book. Who's writing the fucking dates on there? What's wrong with them? Anyway, so this copy is VF minus. It is $20.
Got plenty of other things to write on.
Yeah, man, just use a blank sheet of paper. Write it.
That's crazy. When I find books that like people have done math on, and I'm like, you could have had a different piece of scrap paper.
Stupid.
Yeah,
Stupid.
2 copies of B and then D.
Couple people have asked me online about. We had Amazing Spider-Man 122 that I pulled from the show. I think it must have been last week. Because I saw something weird on it. That book's still not ready to go up because I want to get a second opinion. But just so you guys know, like what it was, Gwen Stacy's face looked like it was colored on. Like it was too pink, and I noticed it just as I was putting it up, and I was like, wait a minute, what is this? And I couldn't tell whether or not, you talk about kids coloring on stuff, if some kid had colored on it, or if it's a manufacturer error, because back then, obviously the presses are entirely different, and sometimes the press could put too much ink on it. So even looking on the inside of that front cover, trying to figure out what exactly had happened, I'm still not sure. So I don't want to put it out until I find out. I'll probably talk to one of my other dealer friends and kind of get a second opinion on that. But the book eventually will come up. I just don't want to screw anybody by, putting that book out there and then not being happy with it. So I'm going to find out. We're doing our due diligence. Got any claims here while I'm rambling?
Would you do F and C together for 20?
Yes, thank you.
Those are going to Randy.
Yep, here's another Spawn. I got Spawn 129, near mint. It's a cool cover. Bunch of decapitated heads in the background. Gonna put that on F. It's $25.
The Avengers 94 did sell.
Daredevil. This is Chip Zdarsky run. It's only $5, number 5. Real cool cover. Gonna put that on D for Daredevil. Only $5. Green Lantern number 1. I know we still have some of those 1 in 10s at $10. This is the 1 in 50. I've got 2 copies of this. I'm gonna put that on G. 2 copies. Only $20 for that. I've got 1 copy of this design variant of Spider-Gwen Spider Clones. Number 3. It's the 1 in 10. It's $6 on C.
Fabio picking up those Green Lanterns on G.
Man, this is cool. Daredevil, number 100. First cameo appearance of Anglar, the Screamer. Good old Anglar. Man, this cover is... It is nice. It's real nice. Pull that so you guys can really see it. I mean, this is a good one. This should not last. VF near mint, $35 on E. Someone should grab that book. That's my unbiased recommendation that someone should grab it because it is pretty.
Bill Scott's grabbing it.
Thanks.
Then I also have... Just deleted what I was about to say out loud. Let me fix that. So Chris St. George picking up a Green Lantern on B.
Okay.
George Theophanopoulos picking up the Shadow Clone design on C.
Okay.
And then I think that, yeah, that catches me up right now. Oh, there was one offer I need to find. We can go ahead and put that up.
Yep. Mystic U, number 1. Cool Zatanna cover. Only $4. Near mint on G.
Would you do Spawn for 18 with a 25 for Robert?
Yeah, let's do that. Man, they are hyping something with Amazing Spider-Man this week. This issue number 25. Our exclusive is number 26 with the Art Adams Marvel frame cover of Mary Jane we got coming out. They're killing somebody. I'm not saying I know who, but somebody's dying. The 1 in 25. I've got 3 copies, only $10. Cover price is $7, so that is hardly any upcharge there at all.
George, it was Roberts. I had his claim come in, or his offer come in first. Chris St. George wants to pick up the Ghost lore that you had taken down that was on G.
Okay, yeah, I had 2 copies of that. I'll grab you one, only $8. So I still got one of those left if anyone was hemming and hawing on that. First, Professor Hulk. Near mint copy. Iconic cover. Only $15 on E. Near mint. Darkhawk number 1. The first appearance and origin of Darkhawk. Near mint. Only $15. Going on C.
How many copies do we have on F?
3.
3. They're going to Gustavus, Aaron, and David Jones.
Thanks, everybody. Alyssa Wong's Spirit World. I'm assuming that's the first appearance of this character.
I've got to imagine, yeah.
That's not any guarantee or anything. I'm not. But this is the 1 in 25. It's only $10. She's going to be doing a free in-store signing at Ultimate this Saturday.
All right, Joe's picking up Hulk on E, Darkhawk on C. Jacob is picking up Spirit World on F.
Cool. Got one more of those.
And then Vic's picking up the other copy.
Okie doke. Thanks. Very Fine Plus. Obviously homaging another famous comic. VF Plus, Amazing Spider-Man 306, $20 on C.
Jacob's picking up ASM on C.
Okay, thank you. I love this cover. I love just the grin on Hal's face there. Only $5, which is cover price. Number 1A cover. I have 11 copies. First appearance of the 5th Hobgoblin. Those guys have a convention. Near mint copy. Amazing Spider-Man 289. Only $15.
Jacob came in first for that ASM that was on C via 306. I got Carlos Gilliam for a Green Lantern on F.
Okay, got 10 more copies. This cover, obviously, in Stephen King's It homage.
I love that one.
Man, it is great. It is Deceased, number 1, only $5 near mint. I'll be back for good. Remember that famous line? I'll be back. And then he's for good. For good. Terminator. From Now Comics. This is the set. Near mint. $10 on A.
Jeremy's picking up Deceased on E.
Cool. I like when the Defenders are beating the shit out of Hawkeye. I mean, talk about... How is this a fair fight? How do you call yourself heroes? It's Doctor Strange, Iron Man. Well, he's not really a Defender, but who's on whose side? Hold on, before I shit talk the Defenders here. Right. Okay. It's not so bad, y'all. It's Iron Man's about to get the shit kicked out of him by these three guys. Doctor Strange, Submariner, and the Incredible Hulk. Iron Man's screwed because he's picking on poor Hawkeye. Very fine near mint. Beautiful, fun cover, man. $35 on E. Defenders number 9.
Is A and Alex Ross.
Yes. Wait. No. It's not Alex Ross. I don't know who that is. It's not Alex Ross.
Keith wants to know if you have it for 5. You have it at 10.
Man, give me one extra buck. At least let me sell them for $3 an issue. $6 takes the set. Another 100-page Shazam. It's fine plus. It's got just some slight discoloration on the white. 100-page giant. Number 12. $15.
Emilio's picking up the Defenders on E.
Cool. Silk came out this week too. Some cool ones on Silk.
So many Spider-Verses going on right now.
Scotty Young. The fad is not over. Another Scotty Young cover. I like it too. It's Spider-Man number 25. I got 2 copies of this. $7. Scotty Young.
Emilio's also picking up Shazam on D.
Great.
So I need D and E. And then Joe wants to know if you would do C for 10, you would have 15.
Yeah, let's do that. It's set up there a little bit. Another Spider-Man set. This is a 5-issue set, so you get the whole gang war. Man, I'll just take these out so you can actually see the covers. I need to quit being so lazy. So, $284. $285 with this badass Punisher Mike Zett cover. You get 286, 287, 288. 5 issues, $40 for that set on D.
Aaron picking up Scotty on G.
Got one more. Black Canary Oracle, Birds of Prey, #1. First team appearance of the Birds of Prey. Chuck Dixon, Gary Frank doing the art in that. Interiors, Gary Frank. $20 for that. Interiors, Gary Frank.
The Nakayama cover for Silk has not gone out.
Soon. Soon.
George's picking up the ASM set on D. George Hutchins.
Thanks, George. Yeah, that's an awesome set. Avengers 142. Has like the Western heroes and the Avengers. VF. Only $8 on E. I don't take things out of bags, and I gotta put them back in the bags. Oh, Lordy. You know who's doing conventions, Daniel? Like a person. Is Vicki Lawrence. Do you know who Vicki Lawrence is?
I do not.
She played Mama in Mama's Family. You know Mama's Family, right?
That does not ring a bell.
Wait, how old are you?
32?
Man, yeah, you might not know Mama's Family. The thing about Vicki Lawrence is that she's doing her convention appearances in character, which I think is real cool. So she dresses up in the old lady wig and the outfit. I mean, I was trying to pitch to Katie that I should bring in Vicki Lawrence, Mama from Mama's Family, into the store for a store signing. But it's like, what would she sign? There's no Mama's Family comic. No one wants that. I mean, I would read it. I read today Whoopi Goldberg is getting a comic book where she's a menopausal superhero. That's something.
There's still one copy remaining on G, if you're interested, Jennifer. Yeah, we're getting some Carol Burnett show, Mama's Family. Earliest Mama's Family is when I was a kid, and I'm 43. Did you watch her in Cool Kids with Leslie Jordan? Was a member of the Carol Burnett group of actors.
Yes, love Carol Burnett show, man. Harvey Korman and Tim Conway in that show, hilarious.
All right, I got Jennifer for that second copy of ASM on G.
Cool.
And then Emilio is picking up Avengers on E.
Awesome. Yeah, just to verify, it appears as if there is no date stamp written on this one, so that's cool. Kept their dirty hands off this one.
About time.
Yeah, I haven't gotten back to it.
No, you're fine. I've been too fast, right?
Star Trek. If you could try to just flip through there and see if you can find some higher ones.
Yeah.
I'll slow down a little bit. Star Trek Defiant. #3, spot cover. I only got one copy. It's $10 on G.
Really don't have many that
Oh, okay.
are up there. After, I mean, this one will be, and then after that, they're all pretty much middle ground.
Captain America, $3.50. Steve Rogers versus John Walker. Near mint minus. Double-sized issue. $5 on D. I think this is that Rose Besh? Is that her name? Rose Besh? Beesh? It's kind of like a, I don't know, kind of reminds me of Peach Momoko a little bit. This is...
A little bit.
Is this Spirit World?
I think it's Invincible Iron Man.
Iron Man?
Cause it's what's her face?
Ah, yes. Oh, it is Iron Man. Okay, is it Emma Frost cover? All right, that's cool. It's the 1 in 50. $50. We only got one copy of that on E. Did anyone give me an extra $1 for Terminator?
I have not heard back from Keith. Yeah, Keith Daniels, let us know if one more dollar works. I gotta go back to my sheets. I gotta catch back up with these stuff.
Let me figure out what I'm putting up here. Like that.
I got Robert picking up. The Iron Man on E. Got Emilio picking up Star Trek on G.
Cool. Arthur Adams. This is Arthur Adams' Fantastic Four issue, where he introduces the new Fantastic Four. $3.47, only $5. Got Flash number 80. This is foil. Only $5 near mint.
That's cool.
Yeah, it is cool. First appearance of the new Dark Avengers. This is when I think they put Scar on the team or something here. Real cool Norman Osborn cover number 18. Only $5. Going on A. This is a VG copy. It's a bit rough. But it's Marvel Team Up 19. Great reader. Spider-Man and Kazar. Gonna put that on C. $5.
Got Aaron picking up Fantastic Four on G. George Stephanopoulos picking up Avengers on A. Any She-Hulk.
She-Hulk. She-Hulk, you say? I don't know.
It's always a hard one for us to keep available.
It goes so quick, man.
Yeah, every time.
You're not the only one. People love She-Hulk. Oh, gosh. This is a rough. It's a good copy. Maybe very good. Somewhere in that range. I wonder if... I mean, the spine's pretty rough. Otherwise, I'd say, man, get it pressed and clean, because it's the cleaning alone, you would get some eye appeal bump for sure, because of this cover is pretty grimy. So, if you got it pressed and clean at the comic book presser, while it might not bump up the grade, it would bump up the eye appeal of this book, I think, significantly in this area, because they can clean a lot of that stuff up, I think. I don't do that stuff. Number 66. It's good, very good. Amazing Spider-Man. $65. I'm going to pull Green Lantern down. We still have them available.
Pass that to you.
This from last week, or?
No, it's new this week. We just had someone ask about it. And then I got Emilio picking up Captain America on D. Gustavus picking up ASM on G.
Thank you. Well, I don't have the middle issue, but this is Fantastic Four 349, the end of that story. Don't have the middle. Arthur Adams wrapping that story up. It's only $5 on G. I've got Daredevil number 255. This is a newsstand in VF condition. Cool cover with him and Typhoid Mary. VF newsstand, only $5.
I don't know why, but you started saying Typhoid Mary, my brain started thinking Taika Waititi. I was like,
Good old Taika.
That's an interesting one.
Avengers. Fine, very fine. Number 133. No writing on this cover. Just some mild breaks here on the spine. Only $8.
Aaron's picking up Fantastic Four on G. And one is on B.
B, Green Lantern. This is the 1 in 10. Got 3 copies left, only $10. And I'm sorry, what was the claim?
G's been claimed, and then George Hutchins is going to pick up C.
Oh, cool. Yeah, thanks. Anyone comment about my Alpha Flight shirt?
We did get a couple of comments of cool shirt, like at the very beginning.
Right.
Yeah.
You gotta tell me, otherwise I feel like no one cares anymore. You know?
Uh-huh.
I get real depressed. This one has got
You
a
can't have that.
little foxing on the back cover, but you know, VG fine. Thor, only $5 for number 255. Man, Zach Johnson's been processing some awesome books lately.
I don't understand his luck. He's able to find like the best boxes.
I'm going through this stuff and I was like, oh. Spawn 100, Mike Mignola cover. Badass.
I love that cover.
Badass. Near mint, $15.
Yeah, I remember I started changing like where I would pull from in the warehouse because of how like awesome his pulls were.
Oh, yeah, that's fair.
I'd be like, you know what, I need to pull from my boxes over here for right now.
Alex Ross, Astro City, Kurt Busiek, number 1, near mint.
George Stephanopoulos picking up Spawn on C, and then Emilio picking up Thor on G.
Cool, thanks guys. Oh, so I'll take a second here. Give me your feedback on this. So I've moved the camera closer. I don't know if you guys noticed. There's no black bar at the bottom with the rules. I mean, most of you guys are regulars anyway, so I figure you guys know the rules. So we pushed it a little closer. Do you like that? Can you tell a difference? Just let us know so we know whether or not to keep doing it, or I get yelled at and we go back to the way it was, because I could get yelled at.
Ralph is picking up Astro City on A.
Awesome.
We've gotten some support. Joe says yes, like it. Or sorry, Joe said yes, like it. George said, yep, the camera's much better this week. Aaron saying looks good. Justin says it is better.
Yeah, like closer, right? Closer.
Yeah, a lot of support for it.
Good.
Jennifer appreciates the removal of the bar at the bottom.
Yeah, I think, man, I think that makes sense. All right. This is VF Plus. My mind here. Thor, 256. On G, only $5. Pretty book. Pretty book. This Simpson stuff has gotten so popular, man. Simpsons. I know. Kids book. Number 1 with the poster. Near mint. $25 for Simpsons 1. Someone asked about this. It's pricey. We did research on this just before we went on. Let me just do a last minute check here. I'm going to confer with Daniel here on this real quick. So,
you can actually adjust it down by like $10. Yeah, not down.
yeah, okay. It is like near mint minus on here. There is a stress mark or 2 on the spine that could be easily pressed out. Easily. And because it's such a hot book, I would recommend that. This is a 1 in 25 Star Wars High Republic. It's a pricey one this week. It's $90. I don't know if there must be some spec going along with that, or it's just the one in... I don't know. Maybe people...
I didn't see anything.
People just don't order the that book in high enough numbers to even qualify for it, probably. Keeping with the Spider-Man Mary Jane theme, this is the one, man. It is Amazing Spider-Man 601 near mint minus J. Scott Campbell. We have it at 115. Gonna go on A.
We had a bit of a bidding war on Simpsons, but it looks like Corey's just gonna pick it up outright.
That always wins.
Yeah.
Just do it outright.
So I got that. I got Emilio picking up Thor on G.
Thanks, Emilio. Appreciate it.
I have. Trying to let my comments chill for a second.
Yeah. We can breathe a little bit. Breathe.
Yeah, not jumping over anybody. Looks like I got, Jacob coming in first on the ASM on A.
That's a great looking book too. I was looking at it before I put it up, man. I mean, there's just like, I'm just seeing like one single tick on there. I think it is a great looking book, and we got that in a Mylar there for you too. Marvel Team Up, Spider-Man, Daredevil, fine condition, battling the owl. Number 73, only $5 on G. Love Marvel Team Up. Amazing Spider-Man.
Darren wants to know if you would do the High Republic for 85, you would get 90.
That is more than fair, thank you. Fantastic Four, 212. Newsstand, VF Plus. Galactus, battling the Sphinx. $8. Hologram, X-Force. Part of the Fatal Attractions crossover. $5 near mint on B.
And I got G going to George Hutchins.
Man, yeah, he must have found a run on Avengers, because here is a Neil Adams cover and interior. Neil Adams. There are little nick at the top, a little bit on the spine here, little. Fine, very fine. Neil Adams Avengers, only $35. Nice looking cover. I don't know if I put that in the screen or not. You guys really want to see that. No handwriting on this. God, man. Yeah. I actually want that book.
That's always the worst.
I mean, it's just like, man, I remember reading that stuff and just being blown away. It's funny, like, I mean, it's just any comic, but for me, like in the time period of the 80s, you're reading, perfect example, like New Mutants, you're reading like 1 through 17. It's your classic Chris Claremont, like Bob McLeod, artwork. It's great. It's fun. And then issue 18, Bill Sienkiewicz takes over as the artist. And you're like, as a kid, you're like, what the fuck am I looking at? You know, because it's so different. But you don't know why. All you know is it's different. I hate things different. But then you start appreciating the artwork as your tastes grow. And you're like, oh my God. With Neil Adams, you just knew that when you picked up a book and Neil Adams doing the interior, you're just like, I don't know why, but this book is better than this book over here, you know?
Yeah.
It's just like, you didn't know why, because you're a kid. First appearance of Kingpin in Daredevil, which is awesome. Name revealed as Wilson Fisk. I had no idea that didn't happen until now. Daredevil 170. That's newsstand. Very fine near mint. Perfect book to get signed at like GalaxyCon by what's his name? The Kingpin guy. What the hell's his name? The actor? I'm gonna turn this air down a little bit. It's getting stuffy.
And then I've got Emilio picking up X-Force, and then Emilio also coming in first for that Avengers on G.
Avengers. You're gonna be real happy with that. So that was B and G?
Correct.
Thank you.
And Ralph wants to know you E for 18, you have it at 30.
Give me 20 for it. Give me 20 and I'll do it. Just put that up there. Spawn. 127. Near mint. Only $25 on G. Radioactive Man. Yeah. I don't know what number this actually is. It says it's number 679. We know that it's not that, but it's Radioactive Man. I don't want to open it up and look at the indica. It's near mint minus. It's $8.
Ralph's doing 20 on E.
Yep, thank you, Ralph.
What issue is the Spawn on G?
Yep, it is number 127. This is a Spirit World from this week, DC Comics, Alyssa Wong book. This is the 1 in 50. I have 2 copies. This is the one to go get signed. It's selling at half ratio. This is a character she created, or they created. That's the design cover. Got 2 copies of that.
Yeah, both Jake and Anna hit up Carrie before coming into work their shift for Free Comic Book Day.
Mm-hmm.
They were just gushing over how awesome Alyssa Wong was.
Oh.
And Jake's a huge fan of them, too.
Oh, cool. Yeah. This is a VF copy of Amazing Spider-Man Annual number 17. It's a fun... I don't know who Hannigan is. I know who Klaus Janson is. VF copy. $8. Spider-Man Annual. On A. This guy's been here.
Jacob is picking up a Spirit World on E.
Cool.
I love the design variants, too.
Mm-hmm.
Gustavus is also picking up a Spirit World.
Thank you. Appreciate it. I got 3 copies of this. This is an orderable variant. I think this must be, what's his name? Riaz? Ivan Riaz?
Oh yeah.
Right? Love his Green Lantern.
Yeah, his stuff with like Jeff Johns and everything.
Oof.
Like, just
The best.
Yeah.
The best. Only $6, which is cover price on that. Got 3 copies.
So I got those going to Jacob and Gustavus for the Spirit World. Jimmy, I can check with the stores though to see if we have a 3rd copy we can get you.
Chances are good. We went heavy on that book, so
yeah.
there's no guarantees on that, but real probable.
Emilio's picking up the ASM Annual 1A.
Thank you, Emilio. Oh. This is a book right here. If you're into that kind of thing, it would benefit from a press because you got small, maybe a subscription crease. Anyway, in the middle there, it's Submariner 34. It's Battle of Hulk, Silver Surfer, and Namor. They later become the Defenders. So this is pre-Defenders. It's a VG, fine copy, $30 on that. Real cool cover.
Get Ralph for Green Lantern on D. Gustavus wants to know if they claim a Spirit World tonight, is it possible to get a signed copy?
I would say if you can email us that, I would think that would be pretty easy for us to do. Yeah, I think we should be able to do that. The great thing, Alyssa Wong is a customer of the store as well, so we should be able to grab them. That's what I'm saying there.
I finally made it through our ratio box, and we did not get the Silk Nakayama cover tonight.
This looks like Shazam. It's not Shazam. I don't know. Is this pre-DC buying Shazam and they wanted a Shazam ripoff?
I forget what the deal was, because I remember there was like some, key collector or whatever.
Number 276, Superman. Fine condition, $12 with not Shazam.
Are there any signed comics tonight?
Signed? I don't think so. No. We will be doing, so we've been getting a lot of signed stuff, whether it's Alyssa Long coming out to the store, Power Ranger people, Ray Park, and we've accumulated just this stuff. We are going to do a big anniversary show sometime in August, and we will give you guys access to all that cool stuff. First full appearance and cover appearance of Apocalypse. We had an awesome Apocalypse cosplayer come to the mall.
Oh, yeah.
My God, he was good. Go online and take a look at those pictures, y'all. This X Factor 6 newsstand, fine condition, only $30. I'm gonna put that on C. First appearance, Apocalypse.
Would you do A for 9? You would do 12?
Yeah, let's do that.
And what is the issue number on B?
B?
Yeah.
It's 679.
Perfect.
All right. So it says 679. I don't really know what it is. I have to look inside the indica because they're trying to be funny. The actual... Oh my gosh. What is number 5. It's number 5. I did the research there after the fact. Number 5 of Radioactive Man.
We did have a Ghost Lore ratio up earlier. We still have one copy available, but we did not get any Daredevil tonight.
Ghost Lore. You want me to show you that one?
Yeah.
That was I think it was the 1 in 10 that we had one left.
Yes, yeah.
Stand by. 1 in 10. Chick's face is being flayed off. It's the 1 in 10. Got this one copy left. $8 for the 1 in 10.
G is spawn 127. Would you do X Factor for 25? You would at 30.
It's a deal. Thank you.
Alright, got that for Justin. Just as a reminder, make sure that your offers also contain both the letter as well as what is on that letter. And then Aaron wants to know more about the anniversary show.
I don't know anything about. I'm barely getting through tonight, man.
Too far ahead.
Barely. I just know it exists.
They're
in
always
some-
super fun. Yeah.
It's like an idea. It's like an idea that's we have to put together. I was just talking about the Bob McLeod art in New Mutants. This is one of those issues. Newsstand, $8. Classic New Mutants, VF condition. Let's see.
There's a spawn on G currently. I don't know that we have any that are over like beyond issue 150 or not. Then keep an eye out for Invincible too.
I'll skim the VF copy. Man. Pretty, pretty, pretty. Pretty. Man. I'm gonna put this here for a second. Don't ask. Don't ask what it was. But what was that? Man, it was nothing. Just move along. Move along, people. Daredevil and the Black Widow, number 94. It's a fine, very fine. $12. It is nice shape. Nice. Pretty.
He said knife shaped for a second. Like, that
Pretty,
seems...
pretty.
The anniversary show probably will be on a Saturday. That's usually...
Oh, yeah. We'll do it on like a Saturday. That way, I'm not so tired. Because right now, I was just about to ask Daniel, I'm like, man, what time is it? Because I'm exhausted.
Yeah, it's 8:22, so we're right up to that break point, basically.
Yeah, okay. All right. Ghost Rider. That's a cool one. Number 18, near mint. $5 on E.
Emilio's taking Daredevil on A.
Yeah, man, that is a nice looking book.
No. Jen says 24-hour show when?
Yeah, man, that's the telethon. Jen and I are talking about that. We want to do a telethon. Green Lantern 1. This is an orderable Sinestro cover. Real cool looking. $6. Got 2 copies of that guy.
Aaron says sweet Alpha Flight shirt.
Thanks. This one's for the kids. Casper and Spooky, number 7. It's good condition. Just good, clean, paranormal fun. The Casper.
Is that a Texera cover on E, and can you show it up close?
I don't think so. It says Nelson. You guys can see that?
Yeah, that's good.
It's Spooky.
Speaking of Spooky, Aaron's picking up Casper and Spooky on A.
Awesome.
We've had Silk #1 up tonight. We just don't have that Nakayama variant, but there is no Thursday show this week.
No Thursday show, guys. We need a break. I got 3 copies. This is an orderable silk cover, but a variant. 3 copies of that. Really dig that cover. $4.
Yeah, I like that.
Just-
That's some of the window shade variants I've been kind of like, what's the point? But that one I think is really cool.
Oh, so it's part of that?
Yeah, it's just one of the. They've just been doing those window shade variants, like line for, I guess, a year now. Chris St. George picking up Ghost Rider on G.
Cool.
You go and shoot us a message to see if we can get one of those Nakayama variants from one of our stores, but no guarantees.
Right, yeah, sometimes they just come in damaged, so we have to wait another week.
Yeah.
That's why sometimes you'll see them go up a week or 2 after. Amazing Spider-Man, $2.75. Hobgoblin, love that one, $2.76. This is the origin of Spider-Man retold. First and only appearance of Flash Thompson as the 4th Hobgoblin. That's where, okay, I was trying to figure out how many Hobgoblins and who those people were. $20 for this set on E.
What is on D? It's Green Lantern #1. It's just one of the variants. Just don't know which artist off the top of my head.
First appearance of S.H.I.E.L.D. Super Agents. A John Buscema cover. Captain America, $2.17, fine condition. $35. Captain America, $2.17.
Gustavus picking up a window shade variant on B, and
Cool.
then Joe coming in first for the ASM on E.
Thank you. First appearance of Blackwing, son of Silvermane. Don't know who Silvermane is. The VF minus. Oh, he looks awesome. VF minus. It's a John Romita cover. Senior. VF minus $15. Daredevil, $118 on E. That's a fine copy. Tomb of Dracula, 52. Only $5. Tomb of Dracula, $5. Hey Daniel, can you do a eBay search? It's gonna be easy because it's graded. How the completed listings are on that.
Penny Sandman.
Sandman. I'll check. I know we got a Sandman mega set coming up. I mean, if you're just looking for a couple issues, and that is probably not for you, but it's like everything. It's like,
Shoot, that's awesome.
main run, a bunch of the mini series and stuff. It's yeah, it's gonna be a great one.
Mia is picking up Dracula on G.
Okay, cool. Thank you. Here's a fine, very fine, really cool green cover of Thor. Number 288. Just $5.
Hakeem picking up a window shade variant on B. Joe, once we get a set that large, it's not likely that we're going to be breaking it up. But you can message us to see if we have any of the ones that you are looking for, though. For
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah. Marvel 2-in-1. It's like Marvel Team Up, but not so spidery. This is number 32. These guys needed some time away from the other guys. It's Thing and Invisible Girl. VF, $10 on C.
George Hutchins picking up Thor on G.
Thanks, George. First, cameo appearance of Mystique. Newsstand VF copy. It is $50. It's Miss Marvel. Number 16. I'm going to put that on F. First Mystique.
I believe we have a couple more covers to go through for Silk, but we might not have all of the ones that were featured in the email, especially if the Nakayama one was in there. Just because sometimes, we don't get anything, or we don't get some variants due to like polls, or if they come in damaged, stuff like that.
Yeah, all those extenuating circumstances. This is Amazing Spider-Man, number 25. I've got 3 copies of this book. $7.
We got Dusty Durden picking up Miss Marvel on F.
That's my dentist.
I know. I heard.
I don't know if you guys know this, but that's my dentist. Marvel Team Up. It's like Marvel 2-in-1, but with less rocks. Less rocks. Number 87, Spider-Man Black Panther VF. Only $5.
George Theophanopoulos picking up an ASM on G. And then Chris Larson picking up a copy. Dusty says he has nice teeth.
Thor 275. This is a VG copy. Got some issues down here, but it's Thor versus Loki and a bunch of trolls. $5. Did we go through all 3 copies on G?
That's the last one up there. So
Okay,
we've
got one more in
remaining.
that. Take this bad boy down. $5 for that Thor. 275.
George Hutchins is picking up the Marvel Team Up on F. I got Aaron picking up the Thor on B.
Here is a VF near mint. It is pretty. Did I mention this book is pretty? It's a John Romita cover. The colors on this, guys, pop. I mean, they pop. Love this cover.
Jeez, yeah.
It's Daredevil, Black Widow, Hawkeye. This is one. There is no hard sell on that. It's like, man, it's coming home. If it doesn't go home with one of you guys, it's going home. Only $25. A beautiful specimen there.
George, that was the team up was number 87. And then Aaron, are you putting back that Thor? Just let me know so I can give that back to Alan.
This is Silk, number 1. Another one from this week. I got 6 copies, just $4 a piece on that.
Alright, yeah, no worries. Thanks for letting us know before the end of the show.
Oh, it's always easier, right?
Oh, absolutely.
It's so much. So just so you guys know, this VG copy of Thor, $275. Thor, Loki, the Troll Gang, still available for $5. Somebody must have checked their list and said, "Wait a minute, I got that."
Amelia's picking up Daredevil on F.
Wait, is that the one I just put up?
Yes, the one with the Gorgeous cover.
Yeah. Sorry to see that one go.
Doesn't get to go home with you.
Is it? No, it doesn't. Spawn, 131. Near mint, $75 on F.
Got Robert Garante for a Silk on E.
Silver Sable, number 36. It's a nice looking cover. Near mint, only $4. It's a one-of-one story, so it sounds like it's something that you can read without having any other issues.
And then I got a little distracted, but we are 6 minutes past 8:30. Whenever you want to do.
Yeah, so we're gonna do a quick break, y'all. Just there's a couple things I needed to price on the fly anyway. So how long are we going for here?
It's like minute 22 for one.
A minute 22.
Yeah, you ready?
We'll see you. Yeah.
Welcome to the Ultimate Comics Super Secret Warehouse. We have so many unprocessed boxes, literally thousands. What you just saw in the little shot was not even half of just unprocessed long boxes that we have not gone through yet. This is the stuff we use for our live show, so I thought it'd be really fun to give you guys a behind the scenes look and hopefully find gold. If not, it should still be pretty fun to see what's in this box. All right, let's see what's in this bad boy. Oh, heck yeah. This is the first print of Ultimate Spider-Man 1. This is the OG printing. You know, you got a couple ticks on the spine there, but still probably like a $50 book. Pretty nice. And that is pretty hot right now. Oh, snap. I am very surprised I censored myself. This is the first issue of Knights of the Old Republic. This is a super hot book right now. I am really happy about that. That is awesome. Okay, alright, back to the box. Okay.
Well, hello there. I'm Will, the official chaplain of Ultimate Comics, and you may be asking, why does Will shop at Ultimate Comics? I'm glad you asked. Well, it was a few years back when I was looking for a new comic store back in the before times, and I was looking for a new comic store. I needed a place where I was going to get my weekly comics and be able to have a place in a community where I process all these stories that mean so much to me. Stumbled upon Ultimate Comics, browsed around, left, a few weeks went by, came back. And guess what? Alan remembered my name. He said, "Hey Will, what are you looking for today?" And I thought, not only is this an awesome...
Sweet, we're back.
I'm sleepy. Sleepy. Like the Incredible Hulk. I'm always sleepy. Isn't that the Hulk? That's my secret. I'm always sleepy. This is a cool one. CGC 7.5 with the Secret Wars Spider-Man label. Real affordable copy with great cover appeal. Presents real nice. Case is real nice. Amazing Spider-Man 252. Got that at a no dicker get it sold price of $125. That's going on A.
Robert wants to know if you can do Spawn on F for 45. You're at 75.
I would need to do some research if we can go that low. You gotta give me a second on that.
What's the issue number on that one again?
131. We're activating the Computron. Oh, Computron.
So B Knox is picking up ASM on A on layaway. If you haven't already,
thanks.
please make sure that you fill out our forms and get you invoiced for that.
Yep, you gotta fill out the Google form there. This is Tomb of Dracula number 60, VF copy, $15 for Dracula. Tomb of Dracula, going on D.
And Emilio, I didn't see that comment earlier, but thanks for letting me know. I got it marked to take that off your list for tonight, and then whenever I get a chance, I can toss that book back towards Alan.
This is another graded book. A lot of spec with this one, especially everything they're doing with the Bat family. James Gunn just can't wait to get his hands on reimagining Batman. So this is the first appearance of Spoiler. Extremely popular character. It's 9.8. Again, this is a low price. This is one that just $150. $150. 9.8. Spoiler going on A.
You know, that I didn't think about till just now, but Spoiler would actually be a really awesome character in the Matt Reeves Batman kind of universe. That like super ground level, like.
Yeah. I like that character. I think we'll do something with her. What else we got here? Got 4 copies of this. Let me see, is this Peach Momoko? It's not Peach Momoko. I don't know who this is. It's cute. Spider-Girl, or Spider-Gwen Shadow Clones. Just cover price. I got 4 copies at $4. I got a monster set over here. Monster. I mean, this is a good one. This is a good one. I mean, this is a set that could be used for research purposes. If you're a teacher, I guess. Okay. I'm going to give you the rundown of what's included in this massive set. It's a good time to remind you, too, that we do $8 flat rate shipping. Doesn't matter how heavy your box is, we're shipping it for $8. This is the official handbook of the Marvel Universe, the original 1983 run, 15 issues. It's the official handbook of the Marvel Universe Deluxe Edition, which came out in 1985. 20 issues, 1 through 20. The update from 89, which is another 8-issue series. They range in condition from fine to VF. It's kind of the average grade. First interior art of a Mr. Jim Lee from Marvel Comics. Oh, then they say something about Alpha Flight 51 being a misconception that that's his full, or that's his first Marvel work. It's right here in the Marvel Universe. They are all individually bagged and boarded as multiple sets. The Deluxe edition is cool because John Byrne does all the covers, and they're like connecting covers with the whole Marvel universe like running. Just real cool. That's a deluxe edition. You're getting it all.
There's that shield you guys
Yeah,
are
man.
asking about.
Getting it all. I don't even know how many issues that is. That's 15.
252 did sell.
That's a lot of issues here. This is 20, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 41, 42, like 43 issues. $150 for all 3 sets.
Katie would like you to specify what kind of rundown are we getting?
We're getting the full rundown here on this. I mean, yeah, there's a lot of books here. So we got to take a look at this one.
Oh, yeah, actually I got that right here.
Yeah, I'll take a look at it in just a second. So we're going to put that up here like this for now. $150 is a steal. Trying to put these together is mind-numbing.
For real. So that's what's active and then sold. There was one.
And just like send it to me so I can reference the price. And what was the offer on this?
45.
Yeah, we'll take that. We'll take that 45 on
Spawn 131.
131. Alrighty.
We do have summer issues for Scar. If you want to specify which one you're looking for too, I can kind of narrow down what I need to pull out of that box.
Yeah, we're running a little bit behind tonight, so I got some stuff that, well, it didn't get done. Didn't happen. Joe Kubert cover. Who did the interiors on this? You did the interiors too. Now I just have to know. Don't mind me, guys. I'm just sitting here reading a comic. Business what we do that. Sea Monkey ads.
Yes.
Anyone out there ever get sea monkeys? I have gotten sea monkeys a couple of times, and they are always great fun. Like recently, like
Really?
yeah. In the last 2 years, I got sea monkeys. I mean, they're all dead now, but they are fun.
Yeah.
Tarzan number 215. Joe Kubert. Looks like he might do the interiors on this. They don't specify. Very fine near mint Tarzan. $25.
Amelia wants to know if you do 125 on the Marvel Universe set.
For Amelia, yes. That is a fair offer. Thank you. We appreciate it. We're going to have fun with this. This is one that you just really, man, take your time with. Sit there and just read it. Lots of reading.
George Hutchins is asking what came first, the Who's Who's or the universe, the Marvel Universe?
Jeez, man, that's a good question. My gut says Marvel Universe came first. But, I don't know. Well, I'm wearing my Alpha Flight shirt, so this is timely here. Puck from Alpha Flight joins Gamma Flight. $12. Immortal Hulk number 10. Alex Ross cover. $12 on G. This is got one copy of this from this week. Monarch number 4. I want to put that on F. $4.
Joe wants to know if you do the detective on A for 90 or at 150.
I think we just researched that one, and it's a real fair price. I do 125, but I think 150 is fair. Spirit World 1. This is the Heritage Month cover. Got 2 copies, $5.
No worries, Joe. They're gonna pass.
Yep. X-Men Black, J. Scott Campbell Mystique cover, near mint. $5 on that. Gonna go where Dracula was. Moon Knight, number 200, near mint, $5. Gonna put that on C. Bartman, number 4. Homage to Spider-Man there. Near mint, $12. Gonna put the Bartman on B.
Hakeem is picking out the X-Men Black on D.
Okay.
Jen's fact checking says that both Marvel Universe and Who came out in 1985.
Okay. X-Men Black, J. Scott Campbell, but with Magneto. Gonna put that on D. Those are great covers. I mean, it's probably graded accurately as good. But it is such a fucking mess. It's got marker on it. It's beat to hell. You have it at $5. Someone colored in the white parts of the logo, Captain America's costume, and the shield. First one who claims it can have it for free. I'm giving it to you. It's on G. Just claim Captain America on G, $159. I'm going to give you this ugly, ugly book. But you can still read it.
Yeah.
You know?
Still works.
Right.
Aaron's picking it up.
Well, I'm not going to make any guarantee that it still works.
Okay,
It's inaccurate. It might not work. Might not work. J. Scott Campbell, Deja Thoris. Number 1, near mint, $5. Cover.
B, we only allow for 1 layaway at a time, and we got you for that ASM 252 slab on layaway.
Yep, 1 layaway.
And then I got Adam Smith vs. Spirit World on E. Yeah.
Okay, got 1 more copy of that. McFarlane Spider-Man, number 13, near mint, minus $15 on F. Marvel Team Up, VF. This is getting toward the end of the run. Second to last issue, I think. Spider-Man and Cannonball, $149. VF on A. $5. There is no certificate of authenticity, but this issue of Daredevil is signed by the artist, Scott McDaniel. It's a glow-in-the-dark cover. VF Plus, only $10. Put that on D. Daredevil, 321. 321.
Jason Franklin is picking up G. Emilio is picking up the Marvel team up on A. Jacob wants to know if you do B for 7, you have it at 12.
Yeah, we'll do 7. Amazing Spider-Man, 370, near mint. Looks like some Mark Bagley artwork. $8 on G.
Joe wants to know if you do Spider-Man for 10, you have it at 15.
Yeah, we'll do 10. Thank you.
We do have Edge of Venomverse.
Captain Marvel, number 47. Fine, very fine. $8. Peach Momoko cover for this week's Silk. I got 2 copies of this. $4 on B. 2 copies. Edge of the Spider-Verse. Or Venomverse, I'm sorry. That is a great cover. Real good one. This is, I assume, just the A cover, but it is real cool. I got 7 copies. $5 each. 7 copies on E for Extreme Venomverse. Sorry, I was getting that title wrong. Extreme Venomverse.
Emilio's picking up Captain Marvel on F.
Thanks, Emilio.
Hakeem. And how many copies did you have on B for the
2?
Both of those are going. One to Hakeem for now, the other one to Aaron Parks.
1 copy of Wolverine number 33 from this week. 1 copy of Wolverine. $5.
I got David Jones and George Theophanopoulos for an Extreme Venomverse on E.
Okay, and we have a total of 7 copies on that. 2 copies on Silk. Silk 1's the last Silk cover I have. $4.
Got a couple of old ones in here too that I priced before. Pass you those.
Cool. Dungeons and Dragons. Saturday morning adventures. This is my Dungeons and Dragons. I didn't have the attention span to play the game, so this is what Dungeons and Dragons is to me. $30 for this 1 in 10 low print run book. Very in demand. Going on A. I've got 1 copy of that. So 1 in 10, $30. Superman Lost from this week. Ratio, I think this is the Tony Harris cover. 1 in 25. I've got 1 copy. $15. That's going to go on C. Superman Lost, number 3.
What is on D?
Daredevil 321. Signed by artist Scott McDaniel. Glow in the dark cover. $10. VF Plus.
No Glass House variants tonight. '80s or '90s X-Men.
Let me see. I definitely know that I've got some coming up. He was in the warehouse today. I found some real cool X-Men and some more bulk packs of them. Just like, oh, that means everybody wins.
You get an X-Man. You get an X-Man.
Mm-hmm. This is Extreme Venom verse 1 in 25. I don't know who did this, but it is pretty. Got 2 copies of the 1 in 25. It's $15. It's got all the symbiote guys. That's a good cover.
It is a really good cover.
I mean, I normally don't give a shit about Venom, but that cover pops. The color behind them, they are all in near mint shape, real pretty. That's a good one. That's one that you can be like, man, I know that book's gonna get hot. Like that.
Oh yeah.
One that
and they're both claimed.
people are chasing. Yeah. Right. Yeah. $15, man. That's a steal.
We only got the 1 in 25 for ASM. That already went up earlier in the show.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we had some damages. So, Amazing Spider-Man will probably have, hopefully, some of those back when they send us damage replacements.
Vic, you got a copy, and Michael Alvarado got the other copy. For Extreme Venomverse 1 in 25.
Severed heads. Severed heads.
Yeah, we do. Excuse me. We do put the ratios in the preview post. Because we did order enough to get them, but typically, I mean, if subscribers pull them or if they come in damaged, we're just unable to get them for the show.
That's the big thing. It's when stuff comes in damaged, because they ask for those back. We've got to then wait another week or two for them to actually ship those copies. It's a big thing. It sucks, but it's just the nature of the beast there with us advertising variants
In advance.
in advance. The idea is that they would be on the show. This is a variant. I don't know what the ratio is, but it's Wolverine, number 33.
1 in 25.
1 in 25. I got 1 copy. It's $15. Bunch of beasts jumping on them.
I got Gustavus for an A cover of Extreme Venomverse. And then those Extreme Venomverse 1 in 25s went to Vic and Michael.
This is a TMNT Last Ronin Lost Years number 3, 1 in 100. $75 for this ratio cover. I'm going to put that on G.
Can you check this real quick?
Mm-hmm.
Just had a question. So we got this guy. This is the only listing. And then a bit of my collection. That's the only thing that's popping up.
Man, just 25.
We did not get Spider-Man 2099 this week for the show. We did not get the Venomverse 1 in 50s. I don't think I said this offer out loud earlier, just in going through stuff. But
Yep.
Corey Fisher is wanting to know if you would do D for 6, you would at 10. It's the signed Daredevil.
Yes, I'll do that. Thank you. Sweet. Giant size Spider-Man. Number 6. Fine condition. 68 pages. Spider-Man Human Torch. Only $8 on D. Avengers with a Moondragon. Very fine. Number 219. Newsstand edition, $5 on F.
Got B coming in first for the giant size Spider-Man on D, and then Chris St. George picking up a Extreme Venomverse on E.
Okay. Ghost Rider, number 21. Probably nothing significant other than this cover is kick-ass. This spear going through his eye and mouth.
That is really rad.
It's only $5, near mint on D.
We did not get Invincible Iron Man second print 125. Chris St. George is picking up that Ghost Rider on D.
Yeah, that's cool. It's a pre-100 Spawn. Number 48, near mint, $8 on D for Spawn.
Trade Jet. There was someone asking about that earlier.
This is Scar 2, right?
Yes.
Scar number 2. This is the 1 in 50 Virgin cover. I have got 2 copies of this real pretty cover. Selling at half ratio, $25. Got 2 of those. Wolverine number 50. I think he's the Jeff Loeb issue. I think he's battling Sabretooth in this one. $5 near mint on E. Wolverine number 50.
Michelle wants to know if you do C for 20, give it at 25. The Scar.
Yeah, we'll go ahead and change that. That's now $20. Anyone wants that second copy of the 1 in 50 for Scar? We're doing that at 20.
Jacob's picking up the other one, and then Katie's calling you out. Says Alan looks sleepy.
Man, I am. You're right, Katie. I don't know how you would know. This is a Green Lantern 161 VF copy with the Omega Men VF copy. $5 on C.
Would you do F for 3 for George at 5?
Okay, we'll do that at 3.
F.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Avengers.
We will do that for 3.
Yeah. Stand there a minute. What issue is Spawn on D?
I think it's 48. Spawn 48. Spawn. Challengers of the Unknown. It's a fine copy. The Challengers of the Unknown are on Skull Mountain. They're battling this green witch. Number 71. Fine copy. Only $5 to read about the adventures of the Challengers of the Unknown on Skull Mountain. McFarlane's getting crazy with Spider-Man's legs on this cover. I mean,
Lord.
Look at that. Number 14, Spider-Man McFarlane with Morbius, $8 near mint. Very fine newsstand copy. John Byrne, Fantastic Four, $2.55, only $5. Gonna go on G. Near mint, Peter Parker, Spider-Man, number 10. It's a great Venom cover. Probably a fairly low print run book with Venom. $5 on D. What time is it, Daniel?
It is 9:12.
Guys, I'm going to do a last looks on some of these books. And then I think we're going to be done. So if there's anything that I have put up, now is the time to make your crazy offers.
Would you do Spider-Man on D for 3, give it at 5?
Yep. Spider-Man, I'm sorry. Oh, D. Yep.
No other new Star Wars this week. That one,
Nope.
That variant was the only one thing we got in.
Yeah, I think Free Comic Book Day just did us all in there.
For real.
I mean, we were all just wiped. I mean, even though I really wasn't at Free Comic Book Day, the amount of stress that I had by not being at Free Comic Book Day did me in. Well, and the violent diarrhea and vomiting.
Yeah.
That was
that. I mean, that's almost more exhausting than walking around and.
I mean, it was pretty exhausting.
Would you do B for 5? Give it an 8.
Yes.
Alright, we countered 125 for the detective slab earlier.
Let's check that one more time. Well, let's take a look at those prices. There's got to be comp. Too far. And he's offering
100 flat.
and We're doing some research on that and see how low it can go on that.
More Computron.
Yeah, we're activating the Computron right now to cross-reference every... There was one book that I was looking at earlier that I didn't put up on the show. I was just like, man, this one is for me. I'm not going to lose it like I lost that Daredevil 99 that I put up. And I was like, I was torn real bad. It was so nice. What are we looking at here? I mean, man, it really... I mean, we're doing the research on that first spoiler. I shouldn't go under 150, right? I mean, I offered 125, but it's 9.8.
Yeah, I mean...
Man, I think 125 is my low on that.
I think so. I don't know what we're seeing.
We just looked everywhere, you know. Yeah, I think I gotta stay 125 on that. I think it's gonna move. But I do appreciate the offer. Appreciate the offer.
The Dungeons and Dragons that was on A, would you do it for 20? I think it was at 30.
Yeah, I'll do it for 20. That's a real good one. Low print run. Anyone want to do this John Byrne Fantastic Four? $2.55 for $3. I'm doing the haggling for you. I'll take $3 for that. That's just a great reading copy. Same on the Challengers of the Unknown. Skull Mountain, Green Witch. I would do that for $3. Wolverine 50. Trying to clear the board here. Number 50, $3. This random ass issue of Green Lantern 161 with the Omega Men. $3 for it.
Would you do that last Ronin, the Lost Stories, for 50? Get it at, I think, 75.
Yeah, we'll take 50 for it.
C, E, F, and G. So before you were shooting off the offers, while we were doing the Computron, Chris St. George made an offer on the board as it is now. C C, E, F, and G for 16.
Well, I'm saying $3 a piece. He said C, E, F, and G?
Yeah, everything that's up right now, you had said 16 while we were still doing the research.
Well, I offered him at 3, so that's $12.
Yeah.
So we're gonna give it to him for $12.
Sweet.
Anything that's already been up, you guys want me to put back out, make an offer on. Now is the time. Got Spawn 48. that we had at $8. I'm taking an offer on. Amazing Spider-Man 370, $8. Taking an offer on. Immortal Hulk. Puck joins Gamma Flight. I had it $12. Make me an offer. How many people still watching, Dan?
44.
44?
The ASM 275 did go up and sell, or is sold.
Alright, I'm gonna pull a stack of these guys. Let's make Daniel's life hell. Let's make him continue to type. This is Spawn 48. Make me a reasonable offer on it.
Dick, is that the one that you had offered 4 on? Just let me know, because I didn't have anything on the screen when I got your comment.
Amazing Spider-Man 370. Make me an offer on it. Moon Knight 200. Give me $3 for that book. X-Men Black, J. Scott Campbell. I would take $3 for that book. A VG copy of Thor, $2.75. $3. Give me $3 for it. This was up earlier. Submariner with early Avengers, or Defenders team up before the Defenders. I had it at $30. Someone make me an offer.
Would you do ASM on G for 4? You have it at 8.
We will do it for 4. That's what I'm talking about. I don't want to file these things. Let me just put them in your, ship them out to you, right?
Yeah, let Zach Jr. file them.
Right. Captain America and the Falcon. This is the first team appearance of S.H.I.E.L.D. Super Agents. John Buscema cover. Captain America 2/17. We have it fine condition, $35. Someone give me $20 for that book.
Alright, got a couple offers. Would you do D for 3? I'm at 5. Would you do F for 4? You're at 8.
Yes.
And what issue is the Submariner?
Submariner, that's issue 34. Radioactive Man, number 5. I had it at $8. He wants to give me $4 for that book. Give it to some kid. You know, kids like comics. They just don't know what the hell comics are. You gotta give them a comic. I already did that this weekend. That's why I can ask you to do it now, too. We gave away lots of comics to kids. Flash, foil cover, number 80. I've got it marked at $5. Someone give me $3 for that book.
Alright, Joe wants to know if you would do Submariner for 20. You're at 30.
I will. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Before you move anything, so I can figure out what... You got a lot of offers that are just jumping around for a second.
See? We're doing it, guys. We are making Daniel's life hell. You're doing exactly what I asked. Thank you.
So would you do C and E for 3 each? So I guess 6 total.
Yes. Daredevil, Typhoid Mary. I had it marked at $5. Someone give me $3 for that book. Immortal Hulk, number 10, Alex Ross. I have it marked at 12. Make me an offer.
Flash for 3.
Flash for 3.
So I got Jason's offer in first for that Flash. Corey wants to know if you have Radioactive Man for 4.
Yes. I know this is a weird one, guys. I know no one reads Tarzan, but it's Joe Kubert. Okay? Give Tarzan a shot. It's a $25 book. I'll sell it to someone for $10.
Joe, you got the Submariner. Would you do... Henry wants to know if you would... Oh, no, I guess he's just claiming the Hulk on C.
Thank you. It's very nice. Or did I spout out an offer? Verify.
Yeah, actually, yeah, Henry, let me know, because the way your comment is written, I can't tell if that is an offer or not.
Well, I was spouting out stuff, too. I really should have changed the thing. So, yeah, just verify what I said that book was. So right now, Daredevil, $5 book. I'll take $3 for Daredevil making out with Typhoid Mary. It's a $25 Joe Kubert book. Tarzan, I'll take $10 for it.
Perfect. Paul just made an offer for 10 on Tarzan.
Yeah, Tarzan.
He was offering 8 for the Immortal Hulk at 12.
Yep, perfect.
Sweet.
This one, $35. I think I said 20. Don't give me 20 for that. Or make an offer. Tommy Dracula, head out at $15. This is number 60. VF condition. Make an offer. Silver Sable and the Wild Pack. Man, we already had it at $4, But someone give me $2. I don't like doing that.
Did you do Cap for 15? Give it at 35.
It's sold. Marvel 2-in-1, Thing and Invisible Girl. We had it marked at $10. I will take $5 for the first person who claims that on D. $5.
Would you do Tomb of Dracula for 8? Give it at 15.
$5 there. See, I really helped them. Do that circle with like an S. Yes, we will. That's sold. Thank you.
Sweet.
Made it so much easier for you, Daniel, by this S in the
This
circle. This Daredevil, very fine minus. Nice looking book, man. This should have sold at 15. I don't know if you guys are just sleeping on that cover there. With the Circus of Crime? Are you kidding me? Look at Black Widow's right up there. I had it at 15. Somebody give me $10 for that book.
Jimmy Lee came in first for the offer of 5 on D.
Okay. This is Avengers with Hawkeye, Mantis, Thor, Iron Man, and the hooded one. And he's got a secret. I had it at $8. Who wants to give me $5 for that? This someone needs to buy. I think I turned down an offer on this. I think I would. If Terminator guy is still here, I would take his offer. No one bought that book. Here's a Chip Zdarsky Daredevil painted cover. I had it $5. I'll take $3 for it.
Derek picked up D for 5. Give it an 8. The Avengers.
Thank you. Mystic U, $4. I'll take $2 for this Zatanna cover. I turned down an offer on this earlier. Maybe I was too hasty. Maybe I was too hasty. I don't remember what they offered. I think it was $5, but I will take $5.
Jimmy will do D for 2.
It's such a steal. It's not even worth Daniel's time to type in that for $2. But we're doing crazy deals right now. This is the first team appearance of Birds of Prey. Chuck Dixon, Gary Frank art. Man, it's a $20 book all day in near mint. Someone give me $10 for that book. Spawn, number 127. With a price sticker right in the center of it so you can't see what's going on. Who wants to give me $15 for that on A?
Chris St. George coming in first for the Terminator on B. Did you have Birds of Prey? Oh, there it is on D.
$10.
$10. Jimmy's going to pick it up.
That's a deal, man. Fantastic Four, $2, $12. I had it at $8 for the newsstand. I'll take $5 for it. Same with this newsstand cover of New Mutants, number 12, $5.
How much did you say for Spawn on A?
Man, I don't remember. Just ask them. I think I said 15.
Michael made an offer of 12. Sorry, Paul made an offer of 12.
For Spawn?
Yeah.
That is sold. Thank you. Man, I'm not going to have to file none of this stuff. I've got like one more small stack. You guys, let's just keep going. Let's do this.
Jason wants to know if you'd pick up the Fantastic Four on D for 5. Give it 8.
Yes, $5 is the offer. Yep. Okay, see.
I figured I'm only able to like pay attention to half of them.
That's a great one. All right, so what are we looking at?
D.
D.
Did you say F for 3?
F is 3. Yes.
All right. Yeah, Baker. We did say F for 3.
I've got Green Arrow, Mike Grell, number 1. I had it at $5. I will take $3 for that book. This set of Amazing Spider-Man, $2.49. 250 and 251 newsstand. Hobgoblin story. I had it $50. Someone give me $35 for this.
Looks like Joe has been swayed. We'll do the detective slab for 125.
Thanks a lot. I really appreciate that.
Oh, E, not F, but it's still a $5 Daredevil.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, no worries. As I almost lose my balance for a second.
I'll take that other one.
Bottom one there.
Yep. Okay. So we still got the Daredevil for 3. This one, I was surprised this didn't go. This is the foil cover. It's in VF Plus. Man, $15 is a great deal, but I'll do it for $10. $10 on A.
Yeah, Victor, we got those Daredevils swapped out for you. There always has to be one point in the show where I forget how to read.
Micronauts. Look at this. Micronauts. Michael Golden. Not Moon Knight. Man-Thing. Just playing with the Micronauts like they're freaking toys. Number 7. I had it $5. Someone give me $3 for this classic cover.
Alright, Jimmy Lee's picking up the Daredevil you put back down on E.
Oh, are you sure? There's another Daredevil too, but yeah. Okay.
Actually, yeah, so I got B coming in first for the X-Men foil on A.
$10 for that? Yep.
Paul says Alan can do one of those I've got insane with these low prices commercials.
Yeah. It's Crazy Al's Emporium. I'm asking 5 on the New Mutants. I'm asking 3 on the Micronauts.
Derek's gonna pick up the Micronauts.
Cool, man. You got to read that book. It is fantastic.
Michael wants to know if you would do 30 on D.
I will. Thank you. I got a Immortal Hulk number 17 Alex Ross cover. $3 is less than cover price. Man, I had this at the beginning of the show. It's spooky, y'all. It's a set of Church of Hell. I know it's a little blasphemous. Alan Grant writing this. Someone give me $3 for a set. That is $1 an issue. You've got nothing to lose there. Except maybe some sleep because you're so scared.
Jason's picking up Immortal Hulk on D.
$2 for Silver Sable. Who's gonna help me? I mean, this is it, y'all. Who's gonna clear this board?
Jimmy Lee's picking up Church of Hell for 3.
Thank you. Daredevil, people don't want that. You know, on Blackwing, it's like a Batman ripoff.
Derek wants to know if you would do that Daredevil in your hand for 7.
I'll do it. No one else did anything, so I'll take 7. I got 3 books on the board. 3, 2, 5, or man, take all 3 of them for $9. It's a very diverse reading mix.
Yeah.
New Mutants, Silver Sable, and Green Arrow. That's crazy. I can't leave those here. I can't do it.
Alright. Jimmy Lee will pick them all up for 9.
Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hey guys, that was real fun. I love doing the Tuesday night show. I love it. So, I'll be back next week. Daniel won't. He will be back in the store. Oh, maybe.
Maybe.
Jeez, who's going to be doing the computer? But yeah, thanks a lot. That was really fun. I appreciate all the offers you guys made and helping me clear that board. And No show on Thursday. We'll see you back here on Tuesday. Thanks a lot.
All right. Good night.